Gilgaboo, Gilgaboo, Gilgaboo.
Gilgaboo the jarrow, as falcheroo gus gullis Gaccan.
Manx Radio Weather with Manx Glass and Glazing.
And we can say first am I to David Kinla, and he's going to give us the weather in Burl in English.
Fast am I. The rain should be just about clearing now, and there'll be a stiff westerly wind later as the rain clears through. Best temperature today 11 degrees, where it doesn't feel like it. Heavy showers overnight, but much of tomorrow will be dry with sunny intervals, only isolated showers. Winds easing, max up to 13, which is good. An area of heavy rain will move in from the south overnight and into Tuesday with near gale force winds. On Tuesday it's going to start wet but soon clear up, and the temperature should be about 14 degrees Celsius. Sunrise tomorrow 23 minutes past 8. We've had the sunset, it was at 3 minutes to 4.
Well, all you Shannon's Gilg, tan fia bonus gentnish as bia chirimrish tamalt, ta gia nia nyataga gus nyatal, houds tan fia slu chale, temperele share on Celsius jeg be frasnig ye, troben, fudna he, och bia chirim son and kud smoo, merach les shall and greenach, as just frasnig ye fa jenak, temperele smoo 3 Celsius jeg. Hig fjas jack fine jas fudna he, houds vissen hier nyataga gus gal bonus, and reet be a fia flux a tajak jemert, och ni en fjas lo chale the marker, le shall and greenach chit rish. Be gia nyatal na gal on, fine jas as ni shorchen de the hit fine sheer as ludiga began na sanma. Temperele smoo care Celsius jeg. Irina grania 3 minute as feed, log half merach as va. Line grania 3 minute rush care jew.
Manx Glass and Glazing can supply and install single, double and triple glazing. Call 674 573 or visit the showroom on the Snugborough Trading Estate. Gullas Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
Sometimes I look up high and then I think there might just be a better life away from all we know. That's where I wanna go, out on the wild side, and I wish I till the first fade. so bright, I'd be the Indian's friend. Let them live to be free, riding into the sunset. I wish I could be.
Well, it's certainly wild out in the west today.
My God, he got you, sir. Down at Balthane, the Balthane Lake roundabout, as we all love it, like it. It was just about passable when I
was
came
going to say,
this
did you come
afternoon.
in a boat? Or,
Well, I was in the pickup truck, so I thought, I'm way out of the water. Let's have a bit of fun here. But, I think they brought the pedalos down from the Silverdale as well. There's a right old good little business going on there.
It's pretty.
But I must say, if you drive,
yeah.
if anyone's got to drive today, just watch out for the standing water. Just do not go above 40 mile an hour, or else they'll pull you into the ditch, and that'll be you.
Yes, indeed. And hopefully the rain is just about finished now.
It looks like it's finished now, yeah.
Yeah, but by golly, it was pretty desperate before. Well, I've been preparing for it. I've been out.
With your ditches?
Ditches. Well, it's more clearing the hedge bottoms, but just kind of leaving a little channel at the bottom of the hedge for the water to run. At the moment, that's the job. There's a ditch to clear later, but
coming down the Balamoda and up Foxdale this morning when it had started around midday, and the hedges were bursting, which is coming down the field so quick, couldn't get through. So the hedges were down, collapsing.
Yes, the glen.
Collapsing, as my grandfather used to say. Collapsing. he had some peculiar words, he did indeed. He always used to call bad drivers Wesleyans as well.
Well, I can't imagine why. But,
I can't imagine why either.
No, indeed. Yes.
He was a warden at Bell Abbey, so there must have been something going on.
Well, obviously there has been. Yes, maybe was he a primitive?
I don't actually know.
Well, that could have been the thing.
He was more into the the Mariners Choir and the Dunkirk veterans and things like that, or the drunken veterans as they were always called by everyone else.
On the subject of the Mariners Choir,
yes, there's a do, isn't there?
They're out at Ballyclefferrick. And I've got it right this time. Last year I said they were at Ballafesson, but they're not. They were at Ballafesson last week, I think. Was it last week or the week before? Well, a few weeks ago maybe. But this week it's at Ballyclefferrick. And I'm hoping to get down myself.
Okay.
And as long as we don't yabber and jabber on too long, and depend
watch
on
out for the Wesleyans on the road.
Yes, Wesleyans, and whether there'll be a road left.
Collapsed hedges,
collapsed all over the place. Yes. Well, we will engage in more conversation shortly, but first, Roy Orbison has got it, and we haven't heard from The Who for a while, have we?
Oh, wonderful.
So we're going to hear a little bit of
The Who with a U.
Mongolian throat singing with The Who and the great Genghis Khan. That's after the adverts.
As festive as listening to Wham's Last Christmas for the 100th time. Manx Radio at Christmas.
Every time I look into your loving eyes, time I hold you, I begin to understand. Everything about you tells me I'm your man. I live my life to be with you. No one can do the thing you do. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all. I'm glad to give my love to you. I know you feel the way I do. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Anything you want, you got it. Anything you need, you got it. Anything at all, you got it, baby. Anything at all, you got it, baby. You got it.
Station and nation running over him.
Guller's Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
And that was a rather scratchy end there to the Who. Yes, I had a bit of a glitch in the system when I recorded that. Well, I didn't record it. I mean, when I recorded the CD, so I could play it.
There's certainly not a glitch in his singing.
No,
Mighty, isn't
fantastic. Yes, the great Genghis Khan. Marvellous stuff. Well,
Super.
Where's the gingerbread Thalton you promised me?
Well, things have been so terrible, awful busy.
Listen. This is what you call an excuse.
This is an excuse. No, well, I've been super busy with work to getting things finished off because I managed to get the chapel roof on, which is all the heavy stones. Lo and behold, now I'm not lifting those enormous, colossal copings. My back's got better.
Aye.
It's a miracle, isn't it?
It's a strange coincidence, isn't it?
Why? As soon as you put down something that weighs best part of 50, 60 kilos and lo and behold, a couple of days later, you can walk.
50, 60 kilos, is that that's half a hundredweight or
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, aye.
Something like that, yeah. But
them and lightweight.
Oh. So I had a nice break on Thursday and Friday. I was in between jobs. I was just waiting for a scaffold to go up in the Castle Gardens down in Castletown. So I had a couple of days break. So I've had a long weekend. That's 4 days of not lifting something really, really heavy. And lo and behold,
the back is better.
The back
Ten
is better.
grieben a chowrel.
So if you've got a bad back, my advice is to whatever you got hold of, put it down.
Well, exactly. Graham says, I love the Who, absolutely do. Nolik Gennell as Blainvine, no Messrs. Gorn as Kinla. Well, Guramayad, Graham, and Nolik Gennell ought. Nolik Gennell, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas to you. Yindasach. Yes.
So you want to hear more excuses of why?
Well, go on. Let's have another. Because I haven't heard any.
My idea
decent excuse
for this show was to get in the kitchen, get some cooking done like I usually do. But I've got these other 4 shows coming up, which for the new year. So I've been busy phoning around and meeting people and doing
Listen
all that
to the
sort
name
of thing.
dropper here. My God.
But what I wanted to do was one of the lovely culinary nativity scene. Not so much the gingerbread house, but a gingerbread Thalton. So we're going to have to wait another year for the gingerbread Thalton. But you never know. If I can get it done, I might just drop it into the studio for whoever's in with Goll's Gaccan with you next week or something like.
Well, that
so,
might be nice.
All is not done.
Well,
all is not done. And all is not made.
Well, it's certainly not done yet.
It's not made, no.
Well, there is a mince pie sitting here in the box, which... We will do a live tasting of the second batch of mince pies that I've made.
Now that I've mentioned the gingerbread Thalton, it has to be done.
It does, doesn't it?
It does have to be done. So
even if it's only a small one, one of those poor little cottages out in the countryside type of thing.
That's exactly what it was going to be. Nice snowy scene.
Yeah.
A couple of cows. And
you're going to build cows out of gingerbread?
Well, I was going to get some little toy cows,
right,
and have some dyed marzipan at the rear of them to do what cows do on the snow.
I think it's time to listen.
Is that too much detail?
I think Father Christmas, Santa Claus is coming to town, so let's have a listen to Frank Sinatra.
As festive as the sound of laughter echoing around the table at Christmas dinner. Manx Radio at Christmas.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice. He's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. goodness sake. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Yes, he's on his way. On his way. He's got toys all over the sleigh. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's coming to town. Where'd you go?
Manx Radio.
As Manx says, the white boys and their little bottle of Rixum, Raxum, Prixum, Praxum with cockalory. Yes, these House Manx House things are getting pretty good, aren't they? Do you know how much commission I'm on for? No, I don't either.
Is the white boys happening this year?
It bloomin' is.
Oh,
yes,
right,
yes, and
okay.
we're about in the What's On guide to find out when.
I think
the
you're
white
brave,
boys are-
brave Sowls going out and God, those streets and the just before Christmas, it's cowl awful, you.
Well, yes, but the white
Your
boys,
humour keeps you warm.
The warmth of the camaraderie and all of that and
the mulled wine.
yeah, well, that has been known. Yes.
Yeah, well, anyway, hats off to you, or keep your hats on anyway, because
Well, yes,
it's terrible cowl awful standing
have
outside the
two-
co-op on 2 days
we've
before
got
Christmas.
2 special dyeing coats, so that when the knights, I'm not want this is a bit of a spoiler alert here, isn't it? When the knights and the white boys die, rather than having them lying on a cold, wet concrete,
Which won't do.
or tarmac surface, we have special dyeing coats for them. So that the old farm work coat that's been hanging
proper
up,
old-fashioned woolly ones, like
hanging
two
up,
of them.
hanging up in the farm in the shed for the last 20 years. That gets an air in every.
All held
every-
together with the binding twine.
Absolutely, every white boys. Right.
Super.
Well, time to hear this fella.
Radio Van.
And that is our cue to say it's time to do the weather again. So let's have it quickly in Gilgs. Streisliam the vel yn fliad gentnish, as be a chirumrish tamult. Be frasnig troben fod na hi, och be a chirum son goed smoo merach, le shallen greenach. Heg en fliastiach van jas fod na hi, houds vissen gia njatige ges gael bonus, as be a fljoxe tajak jemurt.
A few showers overnight, and then tomorrow it'll be mostly dry with some sunny intervals. Winds increasing though, and some heavy rain moving in overnight, and a wet start on Tuesday morning. And we got strong to gale force southerly winds coming by Tuesday as well. So keep your hats on, you say.
Go Corel, Irish woo, as James Caron used to say in Cregnish. Big weather.
Galla's Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
A little bit of skill now with Tachan. And that was Skeel with Tachan. And yes, it's nice to hear the old band that I used to sing with there, although I wasn't singing. That
was a wonderful band, Skeel.
Yeah,
wonderful.
Yes, it's a terrible shame that things didn't work out in the end, but great stuff. Anyway, it's time for...
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinky tinker toy. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. I don't think Santa Claus will mind you. He won't have to use a dirty chimney flue. Just bring him through the front door, that's the easy thing to do. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Mom says the hippo would eat me up, but then teacher says a hippo is a vegetarian. There's lots of room for him in our two-car garage. I'd feed him there and wash him there and give him his massage. I can see me now on Christmas morning creeping down the stairs. Oh, what joy and what surprise when I open up my eyes to see a hippo hero standing there. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles or rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too.
Gala Peavy from 1953. Gosh.
Absolutely, I'm laughing my head off about that one. Who wrote that? Pablo Escobar.
Well, I don't know. Anyway,
Let me guess. Hippopotamus in Manx. It must be hippopotamus.
No, it's something. What is it now? It's something like Carvel Ustya, I think, a water horse. I think it's something like that. I'll double check that. But
Okay.
in front of you, there's something that I want you to have
I
a
do.
taste of.
I have a mince pie.
This is the second batch. I've put a little bit more cinnamon in the pastry this time, but I don't know. What do you reckon?
It's a firmer pastry, and I'm all in favour of that.
A firm pastry. I'm trying to get it
Because it doesn't
just
collapse in your fingers. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes you get these shop ones, and they just collapse as soon as you bite into them. But this has got some gumption to it, let's say. It is lovely.
How do you spell hippopotamus? I'm trying to look it up. Hippopotamus. I've got it spelt right. Oh yes, there. And I was right. Carvel Owen. Carvel Owen is effectively it's a water horse. That's the Manx for a hippopotamus. So.
My word.
And
Straight from our folklore.
Shin Krapla Gelia the Hone. That's another wrinkle on your bottom. You've learned something new. Something else that's rather puzzling that's come in here is from Anna W. A text into the studio which says, "Hi."
That's a good start.
I was just about to sneeze. Oh, I see. It's an answer to a whatnot, isn't it? I know what it is. Yeah, I've got that. So Anna W is answering this. which is the winning question information for the winning weekend that we have, and it says this is run today and yesterday. £200 worth of Ramsey Town Commissioners vouchers. Since it's not long to go until our Christmas countdown competition, let's get into the festive spirit this weekend, this winning weekend, with a festive quiz question. And the question is, it's just as well I didn't read out the answer because I was a bit bemused. So yes, the question is, in the classic film Home Alone, what is the name of Macaulay Culkin's character?
No idea.
Well, there are two suggestions here. And you're allowed. I'm guessing that I'm to read out. Is it A or is it B? Is it A, Kevin McAllister, or is it B, Buzz McAllister?
I think I actually know the answer to this.
Do you? Well, there you are. Well, it's either A or B anyway. And if you text in to 166177,
I think I will.
Studio. Well, no, you're not allowed because you're
I haven't seen the answer though.
A Radio Manx person, so you're not allowed to do it. So yes, now I understand what Anna W was doing there. We've got a couple of other emails in. Yes, one here which was when we played the Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Graham points out to us that. I think it was Graham, maybe it wasn't. Well, apparently, Father Christmas was at Lake Road earlier today. So, bless him.
Oh, he's out early.
Well, he is, isn't he? He is.
Got a lot on.
He was at Bellabeg 2 weeks ago. Well, not 2 weeks ago. A week last Friday, anyway. And then we've got another, Tammy Brow, Manx Radio. That is a clever play on what is the title of our show, which is Guller's Gaccan, and he's saying Tammy Brow, I'm fine. Guller's Gaccan is another way of saying I'm fine,
Gotcha.
Of course. And he asks, what is "You'll remember me when the west wind blows" in Gilg? Well, I'll tell you that. This is from Ollie. I'll tell you that after. Yes, after the news, probably, because we're not got an awful lot of
That's a mighty pie, isn't it?
Well, good stuff. Now, you specially requested a Wombling Merry Christmas. So
That's correct, me. I had a choice of two.
You specially selected a Wombling Christmas, so here it is.
Top of my
Guller's
Yule
Gaccan,
playlist.
brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
Open your eyes, look to the sky.
marvellous.
You were impressed with that.
I was really
you
impressed
were
with that.
almost doing the
So
quo
I'll
dance
take
to
it back
that
now.
one,
It
weren't you?
wasn't a choice. That was a suggestion to get it out there again.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Marvellous
So
stuff.
that was Christmas all over again.
Well, we've had quite a few answers to the Christmas. What was it? What do you call it? The £200 voucher.
Which we got no idea how you do with it. What do you do with a Ramsey
I
voucher?
presume you go to
All
Ramsey and
over
you
the
spend
shops?
it. Yes, I presume that's what you do with
It's
it.
not just for the amenity site, then.
The people texting in obviously know because
Okay.
they're
They're
doing
eager
it,
and keen.
They're doing it in style. Even there's Chris and Simon in Manx Tattoo Studio who are working late. So there we are. So yes, I've still got a bit of mince pie.
I'm tasting mine. It's delicious.
It is rather good. Yeah. I a few years ago I managed to get them that they held together really well, but there was a kind of a crumbly texture to the pastry. I think I'm overdoing it. I tried this batch with slightly less heat, but maybe I just.
I think
need
you
to,
absolutely nailed it.
Yeah,
I like the cinnamon. It's
I
good.
think
a little
maybe
bit warmer than usual.
2 or 3 minutes less, I think.
And the citrus peely thing that's going on.
Yeah,
Very
it's
good.
It is. It's
I can
nice.
still taste it. It's lovely.
Yes. Well, what are you? You were going to talk about bricks, weren't you?
I was going to talk about bricks. Have I got time?
No. But we will have time. We will have time in the second hour of the programme.
It's surprising how many horses have got run over in Peel in the 1920s by trains full of bricks. I was surprised to read
Really?
that. Yeah, I was just reading it here.
Dear. Well,
Poor
that's
old nags.
a
no
poor do.
horses.
A poor do is that.
It's probably poor driving from the Wesleyans.
Well,
Who knows?
Yeah, these old Wesleyans say. Right. Well, we have. What have we got? We've got Life for Rent coming up very, very shortly. That's from Dido. Now let's see. Does it tell us anything about? Because I don't know who Dido is or what Life for Rent is. We're about to find out. I suppose it's from 2003. So it's a few years ago.
She
22
knocked out
years
some
ago.
damn good tunes.
Yeah. Well, let's have a listen now.
Coming soon, you could be a big winner with Manx Radio's Christmas Countdown. We've got some massive prizes up for grabs.
Including an overnight stay at the Welbeck, a real Christmas tree from Ramsey Garden Centre and IFGL, and a £100 fuel voucher from Ellen Vannin Fuels.
All you have to do is listen out each weekday for a simple seasonal question and text your answer to 166 177.
Manx Radio's Christmas Countdown, your chance to win this festive season. And it all starts tomorrow.
I haven't ever really found a place that I call home. I never stick around quite long enough to make it. I apologize once again, I'm not in love. But it's not as if I mind that your heart ain't exactly breaking. It's just a thought, only a thought. But if my life is for rent and I don't learn to buy, well, I deserve nothing more than I get. 'Cause nothing I have is truly mine. I always thought that I would love to live by the sea, to travel the world alone and live more simply. I have no idea what's happened to that dream, 'cause there's really nothing left here to stop me. It's just a thought, only a thought. If my life is for rent and I don't learn to buy, well, I deserve nothing more than I get. 'Cause nothing I have is truly mine. And if my life is for rent and I don't and I don't learn to buy. Well, I've deserved nothing more than I get, 'cause nothing I have is truly mine. And if my life is for rent, and I don't learn to buy, well, I've deserved nothing more than I get. There's nothing I have is truly mine. There's nothing I have is truly mine. There's nothing I have is truly mine. There's nothing I have is truly mine.
Manx Radio Weather with Manx Glass and Glazing.
Well, the weather. Tan fia gent nish as be a chirim rish tamult. Ta gia nia nyataga gus nyatal houds tan fia slow chale. Temperatural share on Celsius jeg. Be frasna ye troben fudna he. Och be a chirim son and hood smoo merach les shell and greenach as just frasna ye fa jenach. Temperatural smoo 3 Celsius jeg. Hig flias jak vajan jas fudna he houds visna and hier nyatagagus gale bonus and riet be a fliox a tajak jamert och nien flias lo chale the mocha le shell and greenach chit rish be gia nyatal na gale on vajan jas as ni shortchin there the hit vajan shias as ludica began na sanma. Temperatural smooth care Celsius jig. Irina grenia, well, 3 minutes feed lug hark merach as va line grenia, 3 minute rush care due.
A few heavy showers over tonight, but tomorrow will be dry with sunny intervals and only isolated showers and strong southeast winds easing later. An area of heavy rain will move in tomorrow night and the wind will get up to gale force and then wet start on Tuesday morning. And the rain should soon clear by lunchtime. Strong to gale force winds still though, and the top temperature of 14 degrees and sunrise tomorrow is 23 minutes past 8.
Yendasach.
Manx Glass and Glazing can supply and install single, double and triple glazing. Call 674 573 or visit the showroom on the Snugborough Trading Estate. Galla's Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
Well, this next song could be made for me and Kinla, really.
I call you, I need you, my heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. You come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world of dreams. Speak the language of love like you know what it means. And it can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best, better than all the rest, better than anyone I've ever met. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word you say. Tears apart.
Was that too immodest of me, do you think?
No, I think we'll have that.
Yeah.
We'll have that. Yes.
Well, Kerry Kermode of Saturday Sandwich fame,
Orisdale,
says, bad at Cool Cam St Mark's. So, yes, it does look bad. She sent a picture in and there's a terrible big flood on the road there. Quite shocking. And some people out of a car looking as though the car might have got drowned.
Terrible, do.
Yeah, looking bad. So, yes, if anyone from the
won't be going the
authorities
back road.
is listening, you maybe need to get out there. Yes, pretty bad looking. Right. Bricks, you're going to tell me about.
Why am I talking about bricks? I came across
don't
some
know.
bricks. I've been on that chapel for so long, like 2 months or something. Then all of a sudden, I'm just helping a friend out, putting a doorway into a 1950s cottage, bungalow, sorry. And I knew what I was going to find. Peel bricks. Peel bricks.
Oh.
Now, I got mixed emotions about peel bricks, because sometimes these ones weren't so bad. You could actually drill through them and then make a doorway through it, which was okay, but sometimes they are just hard as limestone. There's something about them. I don't know what's going on there. But of course, we call them peel bricks, but actually they're Glen Faber Brickworks. That's where they come from. The Glen Faber Brickworks. And I believe the shale that they use to go into this with the sand lime is from the Raggett.
Right.
It's when did they start? About 1866 here. However, if we go back to 1825, go to the north of the island, we've got the Ballacori brickworks, of course. Now, if you go onto the Eye Museum and have a look at the Ballacori brickworks, my word, what a setup they had. It was really quite huge. It says possibly operating in 1825. It stopped during World War I, but then restarted again in 1925. And check this out: when it was opened, it was re-equipped with a 14-chamber Hoffman continuous kiln.
Wow!
Well, so Hoffman's
Whatever
still
that
going.
is.
Well, it's a kiln, of course. And it's made by Hoffman, when they still do kilns. They do lime kilns, gas-fired lime kilns and all that sort of thing. But check this out. It only continued for another year. And I'm not surprised, really, because with a continuous kiln, that's what you've got to do. You've got to run it continuously. And they could make 8,000 bricks a day. Which is 8,000 bricks a day they could make in their kiln. So I'd imagine after a year, they had enough bricks. But if you go over to the Glen Faber brickworks, I'm not too sure when. 1965 it shut down. So that's what a long innings that is. To 1866 to 1933. My word. And Vic's bricks of various quality. Let's say.
Well,
so
we'll hear more about the various quality bricks.
I'll tell you about all the accidents, you see.
Very, very shortly. And I'll tell you about our brick field down at Poolvash. But Jonah Louis wishes to stop the cavalry.
As festive as Bailey's hot chocolates and a tipple of sherry, Manx Radio at Christmas.
Hey, Mr. Churchill comes over here to say we're doing splendidly. But it's very cold out here in the snow, marching to and from the enemy. Oh, I say it's tough, I have had enough. Can you stop the cavalry? When I say, oh yes, yet again, can you stop the cavalry? Mary Bradley waits at home in the nuclear fallout zone. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Wish I was at home for Christmas. presidencies. If I get elected, I'll stop the cavalry. Wish I was at home for Christmas. Wish I could be dancing now in the arms of the girl I love. Mary Bradley waits at home. She's been waiting 2 years long. Wish I was at home for Christmas.
Galla's Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
I was a boy in Rossi and became aware of differences between the history I read in books and the oral accounts I heard around me, I have been very skeptical of what might be called received history. The million people, for instance, who died in Ireland in the 19th century, the million more who had to emigrate, the thousands of families forced from their homes in the Highlands and Islands. Why was all that? Famine, overpopulation, improvement, the Industrial Revolution, expansion overseas. You see, not many of these people understood such words. They knew only Gaelic. But we know now another set of words: clearance, empire, profit, exploitation. And today we live with the bitter legacy of that kind of history. Our Gaelic language is threatened with extinction. Our way of life besieged by the forces of international big business. Our country is beggared by bad communication. Our culture is vitiated by the sentimentality of those who have gone away. We have, I think, a deep sense of generation and community, and this has in so many ways been broken. We have a history of resistance, but now mainly in the songs we sing. Our children are bred for emigration, 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 emigration. and that was Nightworks, and they were an electronic Celtic fusion band from the Isle of Skye, and thanks to Owen Williams for letting me have that one.
Lovely.
Great,
Yes.
yeah.
Very nice.
Very inspiring, and Sorley, which is the name of the piece of music, that was Sorley MacLeod that you were listening to there, a very, very famous Gaelic poet. He obviously wrote some poetry in English too, so yes, very good, that one. I liked it anyway. Well, we've had a few messages into the programme. The tractors have just gone through Peel. What a wonderful display, wonderful job, congratulations to all. And then it says, shame it's such a bad night, but well done. And then there was a whole load of kind of congratulatory bubbles and things leaping up off the screen, which I thought that was rather clever. I don't know how you do it. And then, we'll go back to Ollie. Ollie asks, you'll remember me when the west wind blows. Well, you'll remember me in Manx would be cognachten ort arum. Be cognachten ort arum. There will be memories on you, on me. At me. Yeah, sorry. Be cognachten ed arum. That's it. So be cognachten ed arum. There will be memories at you, on me. That's how you would put that. Yeah. So there'll be memories at you, on me. So that's how you would say you'll remember me when the west wind blows. Trevis and here near Shasia. Trevis and here near Shasia. When the west wind shall blow. So there we are. A nice little challenge from Ollie there. So that's the tractors. And then there's here we are, getting back to the bricks. Hello, Phil. Hearing you chatting about Peel bricks got me wondering again where exactly was a source of the mica mineral variety muscovite. Muscovite, is that? I thought they were people from Moscow anyway. Used in the aggregates industry for building, called Mica Mountain. Any of your listeners have a clue about this former quarried hill? And that's from Jeff.
I've just got quarried nearby from Glenfaber Brickworks.
See, that's a bit of a cop-out, isn't it?
I thought it was down by the Ragget.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Well, that could have been the clay. What about the mica, though? Presumably the mica. Well, I don't know. Is that this mineral? I don't know anything about bricks. Let's be honest. But
they've got sand and lime. So is mica referring to the sand pit, as in the mica from
maybe
the
it's
sand?
the sand. Well, the sand quarry, of course.
Yeah, because it's shale, which we're actually mixing it to fire it to get that chemical set. So,
well, certainly the clay that you would make bricks out of.
Yeah.
We have on Poolvash Farm. Well, my brother has. A field called the Brick Field, and we understand that probably several hundred years ago that it was used to get the clay to make the bricks that were used in Castletown.
Red Gap Bricks.
Yeah.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
Were you about to come to Red Gap Bricks?
I was not. I'd forgotten all about Red Gap Bricks. Because ironically, one of the oldest buildings in Castletown is brick built.
Which is that one?
Next door to the dairy. What's it called? Next door to the dairy. It's a really famous building.
Right.
Oh. Come on, Castletown folk, help me out
Yes.
here. Next door to the Owl Dairy on Arbery Street. What's the name of that?
166-177 or studio@manxradio.com.
Just a penny's throw from the Methodist Church.
Yeah. We'll get to it. Anyway,
Bagnio.
you
Bagnio.
have
Bagnio
the Bagnio
House.
Yes, that's right. The Bagnio
1500s.
House. Yeah, the old bathhouse. Yes.
There you go.
Yeah. Right. You have a special piece of music for us.
I do. It's time for what we all tuning in for, Appalachian Tune of the Day. And today we're going to listen to the wonderful Jean Ritchie, and she's going to be playing her dulcimer, and we're going to listen to a song called Hangman. And a bit of a spoiler alert, it's Sunday, it's before 6 o'clock, it has a happy ending.
Ah.
Hangman,
slack up your rope, oh, slack it for a while. I looked down yonder and I seen Pa coming, he's walked for a many long mile. Oh, Pa, say, Pa, have you brung me any gold to pay my fee? Or have you walked these many long miles, see me on the hanging tree? No, son, ain't brung you no gold for to pay your fee. But I just walked these many long miles, see you on the hanging tree. Hangman, slack up your rope, oh, slack it for a while. I looked down yonder and I seen Ma coming, she's walked for a many long mile. Oh, Ma, say, Ma, have you brung me any gold to pay my fee? Or have you walked these many long miles, see me on the hanging tree? No, son, ain't brung you no gold for to pay your fee. But I just walked these many long miles, see you on the hanging tree. Hangman, slack up your rope, oh, slack it for a while. I looked down yonder and I seen my true love coming, she's walked for a many long mile. Oh, true love, say, true love, have you brung me any gold to pay my fee? Or have you walked these many long miles, see me on the hanging tree? Yes, love, I brung you some gold for to pay your fee. And I just come for to take you home so we can married be.
As festive as 9 lessons and carols. Manx Radio at Christmas.
As Manx as Nolagennel. And yes, Nolagennel is a little bit early for Nolagennel, but not too bad. Oh, yeah. And tell us all about the Appalachian tune of the day.
Well, that's Gene Ritchie, and what I find really funny about that album, I bought it for a dulcimer playing, and it's the only dulcimer song in 18 songs, and the entire album, the rest of it's a cappella. But anyway, this is a good link because this morning we're doing a bit of recording, and I was talking about Manx language and how it's travelled over.
Did you say Manx language?
It's language, indeed. That's very good. You're good. And I was wondering, why in the American language don't you hear someone saying, I'm going down the gas station to get myself a scotch of Budweiser's? Where's the Manx language gone? However, it seems like the Gaeltacht is very much alive and well in American English. And for instance, a lot of it seems to be Irish. Now, we can understand why, because the Irish have gone over there, and they're really good at speaking secretly, aren't they? Because they weren't allowed to speak Irish, So they're good at their slang is like a secret language. Otherwise, they'll get nicked by the coppers, and the cop is from I catch. You got anything from that? I catch and Manx or something?
Yes.
Cape 'em?
Cap 'em. Yeah.
Cap 'em.
Yeah.
We've got cop from that, which I think is good. One of the ones I really like, Noble God. Jiwus? Would you go for that?
Jiwus.
Noble God.
Right.
But that becomes, in America, it becomes gee whiz.
Gee whiz.
So it's of Celtic origin. Gee
woozler. Gee woozler would be in Manx. Gee woozler.
There we go.
Gee whiz.
Gee whiz.
Right. Wow.
Yeah. It's bleak. Slum.
Slum.
It's bleak. Slum. Yeah.
All right.
Because that's where a lot of these guys ended up in New York, and they lived in really poor conditions. Budak. That's where we get buddy from.
Oh, right.
Pal. Yeah. This is one. This is really close to home. Mug, your face. Like you get mug shots, ugly mug, and ugly mug means ugly pig, muck. Manx.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
The bood. What did you say that was for body?
Yeah.
Well, we would say budius for a community in the Isle of Man. So that'll be the same word.
Yeah. Okay. Bob, is that babe? Babe. I've got babe as Bob as Baba. So your buddies, my babe, and misfortune on you is a good one. Now this I find this difficult to pronounce. Darthine Orts. Darthy Naught, misfortune on you.
Right.
Darn.
Darn.
Yeah.
All right. Darn.
So we've got things like darn, gee whiz, you ugly mug, buddy, babe. And of course, bailiff is a good one. It's bally, balla, hosted.
Right.
Yeah, just exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a couple more down there.
Well, that's marvellous.
Which is, let's say that's smashing, which means that's good.
Smashing. Yeah.
Smashing. Any ideas about smithereens?
Smithereens. I mean, isn't that just a direct lift of a Gaelic word?
It might be.
Yeah.
Okay. So a lot of these are, just complete slang, and it's just so part of American language, and it's very much the Gael here as well.
Well,
which is just wonderful.
Your special request for Wombling Merry Christmas.
And what a choice it was.
It left Paul Salmon, the poor fella. It says here, the Orm Tannington, Savan, Sunjera, Wombling Merry Christmas. It was upon me to stay in the van for the end of Wombling Merry Christmas.
Whilst it was raining, Paul.
Because he couldn't get out of the van till it had finished. So yes, well done.
I'm sure he agrees. It was a real good 70s rock guitar riff, that.
Yes, it was. Anyway, right.
Time
for another piece of music.
Yes.
Well, we've been telling you the weather that the rain should be finished by now, but apparently it's now, according to a texter ending 277 on the very high-tech thing on the WhatsApp, according to AccuWeather, it should be clear by 6 p.m. when they get to sunny, well, not raining, Ramsey. So that's the tractor run.
Okay,
so
good on them.
That's encouraging, but it does mean that we've been slightly optimistic with our weather forecast.
Well, it looks like
and
it stopped.
Of course, that was our cue to just have a little update in the weather. So ten fliar bonus gintnish is be a chirmrish tamalt, be frasnige troben fod na hei, och be a chirmson could smooth merach, hig flias jack, fine jas fod na Gouds wissen geen jaartige gesgel as be a fliok so tajach gemurt och nie en fliaslo cheel de morgen.
Dry overnight, strong southwest winds tomorrow, but it is going to be sunny intervals all day and dry. It says strengthening to near gale force winds, which I've got the Met Office shipping forecast here, and it says it's going to be gale force winds.
Well, there you are.
However, on Tuesday morning, it's going to start wet. It's going to be very windy, and then it'll ease up later. So maybe I should do the fish and chip forecast here.
Yes.
Because we got warning of gales in virtually all areas, so I won't go through them all, but particularly Seoul, Lundy, Fastnet, Irish Sea and Shannon, we've got a gale warning going up to force 8. So it's cyclonic 4 to 6, becoming southwest 6 to gale 8, occasionally 5 later. In Irish Sea, moderate to rough, occasionally slight. Elsewhere, rough or very rough, becoming very rough or high in Shannon and later in West Fastnet. Rain, squally showers, good, occasionally poor.
You wouldn't want to set out to sea on the hope that you might hit the slight, would you?
Because that's only a force 5, and there's going to be an 8 after that.
Anyway, the other thing that Gaelic jingle was our cue for was the Manx track, and we're going to hear a Christmassy sort of piece of music, Three Little Boats by MacLear.
Galla's Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
And that was Three Little Boats by MacLear. And I'm out of pub because I just run all the way to the bottom of the stairs.
No, you weren't. You were doing the quo.
Well, yeah, okay. Now, Graham says, had a jolly jig to that one.
Was he doing the quo? Let's hope
Well,
so.
I don't know was it the quo, but he was doing something. Right, and I really am out of pub. and our texter, ending 277 on the very technologically advanced WhatsApp, says, mica is a common silicate mineral found... I missed a bit there. Let's see. Oh, I can't see it. Yes, found in granite, often appearing as shiny... I'm only doing that so I can get my breath back. Found in granite, often appearing as shiny black or pale flaky crystals that give granite its characteristic sparkle, alongside quartz and feldspar, contributing to its varied colours and textures. Note the Geological Society of London, Wikipedia and southeaststone.net. Micas like biotite and muscovite are key components in many intrusive igneous rocks, including granite, and are known for their ability to split into thin, flexible sheets. So there you are.
There you go. Do you know one type of stone we don't have in the Isle of Man? Slate.
Right.
We think we do,
Yeah.
but we don't. It's geologically not made up of what is required geologically to be slate. So we have Manx series. So there we go.
Well, yes,
just drop that one in.
Because you have to, if you want to put slates on the roof, you have to import them, basically, don't you?
Well, Manx slates are pretty rough. You usually have to sort of mortar them on because they're so uneven. I've seen them held on with a chicken bone before. Chicken bone.
Well, there you go. And bricks. You were telling us a bit about bricks. Anything else?
Yeah, I just wanted to tell the listeners about this beautiful Balacori brick.
And I should say that's where that excellent description of mica came from. Just in case anyone was switched on and didn't know we were talking about bricks and muscovite and various other things earlier in the programme.
Well, back to the north. I went up to St Jude's Church to price a job, which I never got because I never do. But anyway, there was a Thai veg just on the neighbouring property. It was a Balacori brick, and on top of the wall was a Balacori brick, and lo and behold, in it was would have been a newly born child's handprint. And it was utterly beautiful. They must have pressed it in when the clay was nice and soft and fired it.
Oh, that's
and
lovely,
I was thinking,
isn't it?
that's lovely. And so I was thinking, shall I take it home? And I thought, no, it's somebody else's. Anyhow, I went back a month later and it had gone. Hopefully someone had put it away. So if you're listening and you've got a Balacori brick with the child's handprint in it, good for you. Look after it. It's beautiful.
Ah,
yes.
Well, it is, isn't it? Well, we'll have another piece of music now. And this time it's When a Child is Born by Blake. Now, I don't know who Blake is.
I have no idea.
Well,
don't even know anyone called Blake.
Well, we'll find out very, very shortly.
Guller's Gaccan, brought to you by the Gaelic Broadcasting Committee.
Across the land dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A silent wish sails the seven seas. The winds of change whisper in the trees. And the walls of doubt crumble, tossed and torn. This comes to pass when a child is born. A rosy dawn settles on around. You got the feeling spell or two, no one seems forlorn. This comes to pass when a child is born. It's all a dream, an illusion now. It must come true sometime soon, sometime, somehow. All across the land, dawns a brand new morn. This comes to pass, this comes to pass, comes to pass, when a child is born.
We weren't so impressed with that, were we? I thought I'd Google Blake so I could find out a little bit more about, and I only got William Blake coming up, and then I had another look, and I put in Blake 2009. Well, there's two options. One is Rushk 2009 William Blake 15-year-old cask Speyside single malt Scotch whiskey from
Which sounds like they weren't drinking that.
Yes, Glanmore. And then there's Blake Griffin, an American former professional basketball player. I don't imagine that was him singing this either somehow.
No.
But he was selected first overall by the Clippers in the 2009 NBA draft.
Well done. That's all I can say.
Well done indeed. Yes.
Gee whiz.
Oh, wait a minute. Has someone texted in? No. Someone's trying to sell us a record, I think. I think that's all that is. Anyway, yes, gee whiz. What else did you have for us?
Dugeen? Do you understand? Dugeen?
Dig, yeah.
Understand? This comes through. This ends up as you dig.
Yeah.
Digging you.
Tiggle would be the Manx, and then
Tiggle, of course.
Dig me, Shen. I understood that.
No, right. So, you dig, which is, that's across the Atlantic with in the Gale, and it's become pretty much an Afro-American terminology.
A couple of news just-ins here, very important ones. First of all, you asked, was Graham doing the quo dance? And he said, of course, but the Manx style. Manx style quo dance, eh?
Well,
that's something we must have the video for next week.
I can't wait for this.
And then Graham was, not Graham, Jeff. Why did I say Graham? Jeff has texted in and says, has he studioed? No, he's emailed in. When you're next in Foxdale, pick up a piece of Stony Mountain granite rock, and the silver flakes in situ is the mica mineral muscovite. Now, I don't know the origin of the name Stony Mountain, except perhaps a common use of the granite cut would have been curbstones, walls in early housing and early cobblestone streets, just where is Mica Mountain.
Of course, the St. John's as well, the chapel at St. John's.
Yeah. So, yes, thanks for all of those. What were you were going to give us some more Manx slang, weren't you?
Gintock, joint, a house.
Right. Yeah.
Can you go any further with that? Gintock?
Gint.
Yeah.
Gint is done, finished, yeah.
Right, you've got a house, yeah. One of the things that's really interesting, that nobody really knows, but this comes from America, and no one really knows if it's European. There's a lot of people think it's actually Scandinavian that's been mixed with the Celtic languages, and some people just think it's north of England, and that is to skedaddle. Skedaddle.
Right.
Which is a wonderful word, which is to scatter. It was the first came into use in the American Civil War with to get out of here. So, you digging? We need to skedaddle.
Well, we don't need to skedaddle just yet, but very shortly we will. And then, of course, you've missed Shantytown. Shen Tai, or Shan Tai sometimes, is an old house. So Shan Tai or Shanty is where
and slum.
Shanty.
To go back to slum, bleak.
Bleak.
Well, gee whiz, noble God.
Indeed. I didn't know that one. There's a few of them I didn't know there.
It's all very New York stuff, isn't it?
Well, it seems to be.
Like Cops and Buddy, Darn, Gee Whiz, You Dig.
Well, I have been doing quite a lot of digging, but not that sort.
I hope you shifted your stone anyway.
So, go to my house and son chits Jack. Bobby Barber's in the other studio, so he will be regaling you with all kinds of wondrous and amazing facts in both Burl as Gilg, to me Shigger. So I'm looking forward to listening to that as I travel on my way home to Ballyculferrick.
Be careful on the roads and watch out for the Wesleyans.
I'm not going home, and I'm not, am I? I'm going to the Ballyculferrick chapel where the Mariners will be. So that should be lots of fun.
That's a Methodist chapel who'll be safe driving.
So the gingerbread Thalton is under construction.
It will be.
This is good news.
Yeah.
And I suppose we've got two pieces of music left. One is The Sweetest Thing by U2. And then the next one will be Michael, I always want to call him Bubble, Michael Bublé, Blue Christmas. As Manx as the White Boys, creating Christmas havoc.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue or snowflakes are falling, that's when those blue memories start calling. Hey. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white, and I have a blue Christmas. Oh, let's go, let's go. All right, J-Man, let's go, Jay. Snowflakes start falling, well, that's when those blue old memories start calling. You'll be doing alright with your Christmas so white. Blue Christmas.